The next one's from Luke Ryan, and the subject is sending people to NXT. Hey guys, I've just put myself into quarantine. Got diagnosed with COVID 3 days ago. So really, all I'm really doing right now is going on message boards or arguing with people online. It's honestly not bad. So one of the biggest debates on Reddit is about sending talent to NXT. My whole point is guys like Ricochet who really is doing nothing at all on Raw, apart from a pointless match every other week on Main Event. My opinion is send him to NXT and either rebuild him there or make him a top guy. So who do you guys think should be sent to NXT to A, give them something to do, or B, could really help the show? Poor booking of good talent gets my go.
Okay, let me start this little thing because this is like this mark thing that they got going on now. Let's see if we can start mentioning this. Anybody that mentions gets my go from here on out is banned. 1,000%.
I like that. So what I don't know. I mean, if they wanted, bro, they could blow away AEW tomorrow. You know, they could send. No, let me tell you something. They could literally just send like 4 or 5 of their top guys on that show, and that rating will flip.
Let me tell you something. I read this article by Jericho, right? And it said something like, "Well, you know, why don't you just worry about you guys? We don't worry about you. You know they do." And then right, we don't worry about you. Why don't you just do your show on one day and get the extra 400,000, 500,000? Let us do on our day. And I was thinking to myself, what you just said. Well, why would I do that? Why don't I just stock NXT with more stars and blow you out of the water?
Right. But I heard that. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say they moved Balor down, and all it did was kind of reinvigorate him. He's a help. I'm sure he had a healthy fan base when he was on the main roster. Ricochet is a good idea because what is he doing? Maybe I'm missing something, but he's never done much with him.
You're not missing nothing. He's not doing shit. They have him like a J-Bro. And I've said if you were turning on wrestling and you didn't know who Ricochet was, you'd never know he's one of the greatest high flyers. And bro, he's super charismatic. I've seen him dance. Guys fucking got a lot of charisma, swag. Girls like him. They should send him back down there, rehabilitate him, build him up, bring him back. But they fuck up with a lot of guys on Raw, not just him.
I think what they should or could do would be an interesting thing is to have like an NXT throwback, right? And then you bring down your guys like Owens, do Owens versus Zayn, bring Joe down, bring anyone that was a big star in NXT that's on the main roster, bring them down for a night. That would squash AEW, you'd think.
That's not a bad idea, but like I said, they have the ability to bring on more stars on that show, and they're not doing it. I don't know. If you're going to counter program, do it right.